An infrared camera was mounted inside the cage to detect any form of life in the dark. Suddenly, a bright white dot appears a few meters from the door. That's the eye of a crocodile that came checking the area. Despite its obvious curiosity, it did not enter the cage that night. When the team went to check the cage in the morning, it was just like when they left it. Empty, the meat untouched. A week passed since the cage had been installed, and despite every effort, the killer crocodile continued to haunt the Ruzizi while the meat rotted untouched inside the trap. The team's plan wasn't working and time was running out. The crocodile had been spotted on a high bank nearly a mile from the cage, so to increase their chances of capture without abandoning the cage, the team added more traps, perhaps better suited to that kind of terrain. 3 giant pitman traps, the largest in the world, measuring 16 feet tall and weighing nearly half a ton each. It took 2 exhausting days to install them along strategic riverbanks. Nothing escapes Gustav's eye. While the team was setting up the pitman traps, he was watching. With 2 weeks left before they had to leave Burundi, they now had a cage and 3 pitman traps, 4 traps in total, which should have quadrupled their chances of capturing the crocodile. 48 hours later, one of the pitman traps had sprung, but the crocodile inside was only a young crocodile. Even though the pitman traps seemed to be working better, the team did not abandon the cage. Since Gustav showed no interest in simple pieces of meat, they decided to try another kind of bait for the first time and put a live chicken inside, hoping it would move, make noise, and attract Gustav. The nights passed without any result. With only 1 week left, they decided to go all in with an even more appealing prey. They reluctantly placed a live goat inside the cage. Finally, a white spot appears, bigger than the others. This is Gustav's eye. Wary, the crocodile keeps his distance and disappears once again. Night after night, the same hope and the same disappointment. The infrared images, viewed over and over by the scientists, now left them uncertain. On the very last night, a massive storm hit the delta. When the team reached the cage the next morning, they found the cage partially submerged. The rain destroyed the infrared camera, and the goat was gone. Was it the water level that suddenly rose during that stormy night? Did Gustav enter without triggering the trap? Either way, we will never know what happened that night. The countdown was coming to an end. At the time, crocodiles were seen as simple predators driven by basic instincts, but science has moved on since then, and today we have answers that Faye and his team did not have at the time. A tied-up goat inside a cage is the easiest meal in the world.